I'm sorry, and I apologize for the video I made saying that I took over a black prison gang when I was in prison.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm thrilled to bring you my very first video here, and trust me, it's a doozy. We're going to dive into a recent development involving a TikToker who claimed to have some pretty wild experiences in prison. Let's get right into it. So in this first clip, you'll see a guy offering an apology. But before we get into that, let me take you back to how this all started. This TikToker initially claimed to be running a black gang in prison. Let's take a look.
I took over a black prison gang during my 10 years in prison. First, I survived my brutal initiation. I became a gangster disciple. A gang that started in Chicago, Chirac, is known for beefing with rappers such as Lil Durk and King Von. White guys were allowed to join back in the 70s when rival members ran into the shower to shank the founder of the Gangster Disciples, and this white cellmate ran in there after them and saved the founder's life. I quickly realized in prison, the number one rule is always remain useful. If you're not useful to anyone, you're useless to everyone. And if you become useful to the most powerful, dangerous people in there, you become powerful and dangerous. So what was I doing to become so valuable to these people? I can't tell you because it would be stupid for me to get on here and tell you what I was doing in prison. But let's just say by the end of it, I didn't even have to show up to these mandatory gang meetings. They would say, oh, let him go in his cell. He has stuff to do. It's so important. It benefits everybody. The violations when a member breaks a rule or a policy of the gang and they need to be physically punished, I didn't even have to participate in those because I couldn't be bothered. I was too valuable. Not to mention when I finally got free and came home, I had a very nice gift, probably as a thank you.
Now, apparently, he followed up with another video addressing the controversy he stirred up. He talked about how people were giving him a hard time because he allegedly took control over a black gang in prison. To prove he wasn't lying, he even invited some friends he knew from prison over to his house. Check this video out.
A lot of people in the comments on my one video have been hating the video where I told the truth about how I took over a black prison gang when I was in there for 10 years. All these comments, oh, big cap, he's capping, no, cap, big crap, okay, because you don't know. So, and guess what? I talked to the fellas, the fellas who I was in there with, and some that I wasn't in there with but are still a part. They're coming over today. Yeah, the fellas. They're coming over. We're going to talk. Everything's fine. We had a phone call. They're coming over. I got snacks. I'll get them on here to vouch. I'm hoping. I'm going to try to get a video with the guys, the gang, get them on here and put all the crap and all the haters to rest. And listen, all you guys who hated, I want you to keep that same energy. Make sure you comment on that video the way you commented on the video saying big cap. Okay, make sure you comment and apologize to me. Apologize and admit you were wrong, but you won't. So, yeah.
Well, things seems to have taken a turn. I'm not entirely sure about the details, but he ended posting an apology video confessing that it was all a fabrication. He clarified that he never actually assumed control of any black gang in this video, and his shirt looks a bit torn. I didn't spot any signs of blood, so the authenticity of his injuries is still up in the air. But go ahead and check this video out.
I'm sorry, and I apologize for the video I made saying that I took over a black prison gang when I was in prison. And I didn't take over. I didn't have any rank. I just joined, and I didn't really have any say-so over anything. I'm sorry. I apologize for the video. And I also apologize for anyone who I may have disrespected by saying that and making a video about that. I did not mean that. And please just know that I'm sorry and I apologize, and I'm not going to make any more videos about that. Also, I did not, and I'm no longer a member. So again, I apologize to everyone who is and everyone who felt disrespected.
So there you have it, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video intriguing, and of course subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.